I rise today to oppose Senate Bill 134, the community colleges budget currently before us.
Members, we have a colleague addressing the body. Can I have your attention, please? The chair recognizes Representative Warren.
I thank you, Mr. Speaker. Last year, our state's 28 public community colleges served more than 365,000 students, awarded more than 21,000 associate's degrees, and 7,800 certificates. And every one of those students and these community colleges deserve better than the budget before us today. We ask our community colleges to do a lot. They are serving high-achieving dual enrollment students. They're helping students who are planning for a baccalaureate degree to fulfill their prerequisite curriculum close to home. They are serving career changers who might be returning to work after time at home to care for family members, or might be seeking a new skill to take them into the next phase of their career after experiencing a job change or a layoff. We ask community colleges to meet every one of those students where they are when they set foot on their campus, and to help them prepare for their unique futures. And today, we ask them to do all of that without funding that even keeps pace with inflation. I am fortunate to have Washtenaw Community College in my district. Like many other community colleges, it is a student-centered, teaching and learning focused institution. And at its Advanced Transportation Center, it is becoming a national leader in preparing the current and future workforce for the high-wage, in-demand jobs related to autonomous and connected vehicle technologies. I know that any of my colleagues who are fortunate enough to represent a community college could describe a similarly innovative work that is being done in the campuses in their district. And I'm so disappointed that the budget they are about to vote on does not seriously take the challenge of supporting those institutions in a way that respects the important role that they play in our education system. And Mr. Speaker, I also find it shameful that every single dollar that appears in this budget is taken directly from the school aid fund. Since fiscal year 2010, we have diverted over $2.5 billion from our school aid fund, dollars that are intended for K-12 education, into our community colleges budget, over $2.5 billion. Every student in Michigan deserves a fair shot at securing a successful future. But if we continue to strip funding from our schools, we cannot equip our students with the skills that they need to overcome the challenges they'll face in this 21st century workforce. That is true at every level. Robbing the school aid fund to boost community colleges' budget that does not even provide an increase on par with inflation is setting our students up for failure at every academic level. Our success as a state is tied to our students. That success is jeopardized every time we rob the school aid fund for other uses. That success is jeopardized every time we refuse to give our post-secondary students the opportunities they need. And that success is jeopardized every time this legislature passes a budget that does both of those things. If our students fail because of what we are doing here today, then our state will fail tomorrow. I urge my colleagues to join me in voting no on this budget, and I thank you, Mr. Speaker.